Let's dive into how the heap sort algorithm works. But before we begin, it's crucial that you are comfortable with the concept of heaps. If you are not familiar with heaps, I highly recommend checking out my animated video on heaps first. The link is in the description below. It will make everything we discuss here much easier to grasp. If you already understand how heaps work, you are all set. Let's get started. Here is the complete binary tree representation of the array. Now, the very first step in heap sort is to build a max heap from this array. This step reorganizes the elements to satisfy the heap property and runs in linear time. Once again, if this concept feels unfamiliar, be sure to check out the video on heaps first. Once the max heap is built, we move on the next step. Swap the root element, which is the largest value in the heap, with the last element of the heap. And after swapping, the largest element is now in its correct sorted position, so we can ignore it for the rest of the sorting process. However, this swap breaks the heap structure because the root is now replaced with smaller element. To fix this, we perform a heapify down operation to restore the heap property and maintain the max heap. And just to be clear, everything we are doing here is happening within the array itself. The binary tree we have been looking at is purely a visual aid to help our human minds better understand what's going on behind the scenes. This process of swapping the root with the last element and then performing heapify down continues until all elements are sorted. I will pause the voice over here and let the algorithm complete. Now we are left with just one element in the heap. This means it's already in its correct position, and with that the array is fully sorted. Now let's quickly break down the time complexity of heap sort. First, building the heap was a linear time process. After that, we iterated over each element of the array once, and for each iteration we performed a heapify down operation, which takes O of log n time. When we combine these steps, the overall time complexity of the heap sort comes out to be O of n log n. As for space complexity, heap sort is very efficient. Since we performed all the operations directly on the array itself without using any extra memory structures, the additional space complexity is O of 1. This excludes the space taken to store the array itself. Now let's take a look at the code for heap sort. First, the algorithm takes the array as input, and we store the size of the array in a variable. The first step is to build the max heap. This is done by iterating over the first half of the array, and at each step we call the heapify function to maintain the max heap property. If you are not sure how this heapify function works, be sure to check out the video I made on heaps. It's linked in the description. Also, you can find the complete source code for heap sort on my GitHub repo, which is also linked below. Next, after building the max heap, we iterate over the array in reverse order, swapping the root of the heap with the last unsorted element. After each swap, we perform heapify on the reduced heap to restore the heap property. Finally, after this loop finishes, the array is fully sorted.